we want to get to our collar sleeve to set up the omoplata. Okay? So again, we worked this last week a bit with our grips, but if I can offer the first grip you can get, it's going to be a grip on the collar. Okay? It's a good grip to start with. We're going to get the grip on the collar, and if I can, I'm going to grip Mish's sleeve here like this. Okay? Now, I'm worried about Mish grabbing my legs to try to run around the guard here. So immediately, when I get the sleeve, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to circle my foot over the top, put the other foot in the biceps. So I'm actually getting like both feet in the biceps here. But it's going to make it hard for Mish to like immediately push my legs out of the way. So I can actually like stabilize here. And then from there, you're going to take the foot off the bicep and hook the leg. So again, here, you get the collar. As soon as you get the sleeve, that's when we can sit back, feet in the biceps, still holding the sleeve, and then we're going to swing out and we're going to hook the leg with our arm, still holding the collar and the sleeve. This is where we're going to set our omoplata up. Okay. Do that, and just one other one as a warm-up. Okay, so there's that, and there's also, maybe he doesn't give me his hand. Okay, so his hands are back, but his feet are forward. Right? Yes, a bit more forward like this. So I'm going to get the collar and ankle, and I go legs first. I'm going to shoot my legs in, and then I'm going to grab the sleeve, and I got the collar sleeve. So regardless, our first grip's always the collar. If I can't reach his sleeve, I can reach his ankle. I'm going to grab the ankle, shoot my legs in, and get the outside hook for De La Hiva. And then we're going to grab the sleeve here like this. And you're going to end with the collar and the sleeve, one foot on the hip, and one foot hook. Two options. Yeah. Cool. Okay. You go for 2 minutes, time to go for 2 minutes. If I get the collar and the sleeve, and I try and go straight to get De La Hiva from here, what's going to happen? Yeah, you're going to jump it, you're going to block my legs or push my legs down. So if I went like this, he's going to deal with my legs. Okay, so that's why I have to get my legs up in front of his arms. Now I'm kind of dealing with his arms with my legs. I can position myself, and now I'm in position to get my De La Hiva from. Okay? So now that we've got De La Hiva, we're going to try and isolate the arm to attack the omoplata. What I need to do is disconnect Mish's elbow from his knee. Okay? I need a gap here. I need a gap here to shoot my leg through. Okay? So to do that, I'm going to push with my leg to push his body away, like this. And at the same time, I'm going to pull my elbows kind of in this direction, yeah? Not down, but a little bit like high pull. It's a high pull or base pull. High pull. We'll go with Mish's terminology. I think he just made it up, but we'll go with it. Alright, high pull, okay? So pushing with my leg and pulling with my arms, and you can see I'm starting to I can get my leg now past the line of the elbow, which is what I want. Okay? So again, if his elbow disconnects from his knee here, I've got a chance to go for this submission. Just with your leg, the knee's okay, you can kick the knee, but you won't kick them as far. Okay, so watch this. Mish can sort of keep his body where it is and step back with the leg if I kick the knee. Yep, that's how far I stretch him. Whereas I'll get him a little more, if I go closer to the hip, I can push him back more. So have your foot closer to the hip, it's going to get a bit of a better pull. Alright, so we're going to kick with our foot close to the hip. I'm going to pull with our arms. And then I have to make sure for this that I pull his arm down the side like this. Okay? Don't go for the move if their arm's trapped here. Okay? We want it out to the side as we pull. Okay, so when we go to catch the arm like this, what's the most likely way I lose the submission? Posture, yeah, that's right. So let's say I want to do that. Let me just show you. So I want to get the omoplata here. I'm trying to get the arm trapped with my legs so I can put the submission up for those who don't know. But I need to trap his elbow pretty well to get this. Okay, so when I go like this, if Mish starts to posture and I lose that elbow, I lose everything. Okay? So what I want to do, I want to create a wedge here. Really commonly people swing their leg over, but this doesn't control Mish's posture. Right? I want to wedge by kicking deep with my knee, and then pull my knee back towards my head. Okay? So I pull my knee towards my head, and I push his arm actually in the opposite direction. Free your arm now, Mish. That's going to keep his elbow stuck. Okay? So we're actually going through and back like this. You almost like step on the back to help like stop them from retracting their arm. Okay? Now from here, I'm going to try and get his shoulder to the mat. So start just getting out on my side, pinching my knees together, and then I can swing the leg over the head. Okay? So again, here, we eventually want the leg over the head, but that's not the first movement. Don't go like this. Here, he can pull his arm free. I'm going to kick through and step back, creating a wedge. Okay? Getting on my side, pinching my knees, and then we can get the leg over the head. Let's get that part right, and then we'll go over the finish after that. Okay? Ending with your knees together, foot over the head. Yep, 3, 2, 1. Pull a sleeve. We push on the hip, pull the arm to the side, kick through, and then stepping back, really getting that wedge happening. Pinch the knees together, and the legs over the top. So now I want to finish the omoplata. So what I want to do is sit up and finish like that. Obviously, there's still a few ways that Mish can defend from here. What are they? Okay, so I've just got this over. What's the first thing you might do? Yeah, either step over or roll. So let's consider them both similar. There's Mish rolling over. This obviously hard for me to finish if he does that. Thanks, Mish. Or possibly he could jump over the other side of my head. Like this. Okay? And now that's very difficult for me to finish as well. Okay? So one of the first things I want to do to stop both of them is sit up and reach to the hip. Okay? So now that I got the hip, it's harder for Mish to roll. Okay, I can hold back a little bit, like this, and we can follow if he does. And it's very hard for him to jump over to the other side as well. Okay. What else can he do to get out? Posture up. Yep. So the way we're stopping the posture is we're keeping our knees tight and we're on our side. So posture up. That should be very difficult from here. Okay, if I go to change here, he can posture up. If I go to change my feet, he might posture up. So we wait before we do that. All right, what else could he do? Maybe he could free his hand to the other side as well. Okay. I can't omoplata if I lose the hand. So by sitting up, I'm like pinching real tight on that arm, and I'm up on my hand. There's no way he's gonna get his hand to the other side here. So I actually want to be like curling up like this as I reach to the hip. So I'm taking care of that, trying to stop him rolling. And I want to stop his elbow from freeing as well. If his elbow drops there, I can free out of it. So I'm curling my feet close, like curling back in towards myself. Free your elbow now, Mish. Yeah, shouldn't be able to move it. Free your elbow. Slide your shoulder over. Yeah, like that. Free your elbow. Should be stuck. Okay. Right, but I stay on my side. Remember, I don't want him to posture up. So what I'm going to do, while I'm on my right hip, I'm going to hip away and pull his hip to the mat. Now he can't posture up. So I feel confident that I can actually change my feet around. Okay. And I can bring my hips in and finish from there. Okay. If your feet are right in front of you, you can't get up. You can't sit forward. You have to actually go from being like this, straighten your legs, bring them all the way back so that this is shins not in your way. You can drive like over the top of that leg. If this foot's in front, you're not going to finish your omoplata. Again. We've got our collar sleeve. We push, kick through, and pull back to trap the arm. Get our knees down, feet over the top, curling tight, sitting up, and gripping the hip. Immediately I want to get his hips to the mat here. I move away, but I'm still on my right hip. Now that he's down, I change my feet slowly. Lift your hips. you do the wrong order, they got more chance of escape. Okay. I think the most common thing I see is people trying to change onto their left hip here, for example. I'm going about posture up, trying to get to my left hip, and then we end up with Mish standing up, trying to free his arm. Okay? And stay on my right hip. Try and get up. I've pinned him down, getting his hips to the mat. And now I can finish nice and easy. One more time. Collar sleeve, kick, pull the arm to the side, step over the back, pulling tight, getting that width, knees together, pushing over the top. I'm already reaching to the hip. I get up, I pull his hip to the mat. Make sure you're tight on that arm, yeah? So you're really pulling that shoulder in, so their elbow doesn't freak. Sometimes I see people like here, coming on with their feet. The feet have to be curled in tight to stop them. Then they go out straight. Bring your feet back. Hips come in and rolls under.
But so before or after you pricing down?
I don't think it's when you're here, you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm still going to have this, so then we can just try and finish it from what we get forward.
You pretty much like you sleep yourself and you pump on top. It's also the way you're bowling.